Business matchmaking, a solution for business generation in times of crisis. In times of crisis, companies are increasingly seeking to do business and form partnerships. Isn't that true? What have you been doing to generate more business? Attracting more customers, suppliers, or partners? The difficulty in generating business is common for thousands of entrepreneurs. However, gaining access to decision makers in potential client companies can be somewhat challenging, and it is often said that entrepreneurs prefer to speak directly with other entrepreneurs, and major deals are typically made through them. Once the decision is made, purchase, sale, or partnership, by the entrepreneurs themselves, the internal purchasing process is certainly activated, and the customer/supplier journey begins. Perhaps you may not know, but several companies and professionals have been using business matchmaking events as a way to connect with entrepreneurs and generate more business among them. Have you ever participated in a business matchmaking event? How much time and money do you believe companies spend on advertisements and phone calls to acquire large clients that bring little or no results? According to the renowned marketing consultant Philip Kotler, acquiring a new customer costs 5 to 7 times more than retaining an existing one. Many companies make significant investments in acquiring new customers, spending millions on physical infrastructure and advertisements. However, they often stumble because they prioritize selling above all else and forget that it is much more valuable to build and maintain long-term customer relationships. Although some companies may doubt the ability to accurately calculate the real cost of acquiring new customers, it is now possible using the customer acquisition cost (CAC) metric. In essence, you simply divide the sum of investments to acquire a customer by the number of customers acquired within a certain period. For example, let's say your company invested 5,000 Brazilian reals in marketing and sales and acquired 10 new customers. Your CAC would be 500 Brazilian reals. The most important aspect of a business matchmaking event is precisely the opportunity for companies in your city/region or specific business area to come together and benefit from certain services or products. There are countless examples I could mention, ranging from accounting firms or printing companies that can promote their services to local entrepreneurs, to nutritionists seeking businesses interested in providing healthy meals for their employees. Typically, multinational companies already have a portfolio of suppliers, and products can become more expensive due to logistics. However, when they find local suppliers who can deliver in a shorter time frame, switching suppliers becomes justifiable, benefiting not only the companies but also the region as a whole. Nevertheless, in many cases, business negotiations often take place during a business matchmaking event. Business matchmaking events are conducted through meetings with up to 7 people at a table, where professionals representing companies exchange business cards and present their products or services. There will always be someone timing the meetings to ensure that everyone has an equal opportunity for presentation. After each meeting, professionals are directed to the next tables, as this initiates the process of presenting to new companies. It is advisable for the organizer to use dedicated business matchmaking software, as it is expected to have a mathematical algorithm for distributing tables among companies, ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to meet without repetition of meetings. Therefore, business matchmaking is a gathering of companies with common objectives, generating business. Business deals are initiated through these meetings. So, what is the secret to a successful business matchmaking event? The secret to a successful business matchmaking event lies primarily in the movement of people between tables and the control of time for each company. Today, the average value for each participant in a business matchmaking event in São Paulo ranges from 200.00 Brazilian reals to 500 Brazilian reals. Here are some types of business matchmaking events and their characteristics. Mixed business matchmaking. Different businesses are presented, and there may be more than one participant per industry segment. Exclusive business matchmaking. Each participant represents a specific industry segment. There cannot be more than one participant per segment in an exclusive business matchmaking event. Sectoral business matchmaking. In a sector-specific business matchmaking event, one or more participants represent a segment within a particular sector. For example, the event sector, construction industry, thematic business matchmaking. Participants showcase their products and services according to the pre-established theme. Example, innovation, employability, international business matchmaking. business matchmaking and brand representation agreements between countries. This event usually takes place within a congress or trade fair. What is the duration of each business matchmaking session? Business matchmaking sessions typically last between 4 to 8 hours. Congresses and trade fairs organize business matchmaking sessions with 150 to 300 participants, and the average participation cost is around 500 Brazilian reals per company. Business matchmaking sessions are usually conducted in groups of 50 to 100 companies in various locations, such as entrepreneurship schools, universities, churches, event venues, restaurant associations, labor unions, seminars, condominiums, and many others. What is the cost per company for attending in São Paulo? Based on São Paulo, the average ticket price per company is 200 Brazilian reals. The organizer's revenue will depend solely on the number of participating companies. It's wonderful, isn't it? Being part of a solution that generates results for businesses. How do you see yourself promoting business meetings for generating opportunities and, consequently, profiting from it? All of this success, even though you may not have knowledge of each participating company's business.